What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself out a cold beverage. Your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum. And enjoy my reaction to episode number 3 of the live-action version of the animated series that was on Nickelodeon, Avatar: The Last Airbender, that ended up going to a spin-off, The Legend of Korra. This episode for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the title of this episode is Omashu. Coming off from last episode, they landed on the island of the Kyoshi warriors after barely escaping from Prince Zuko and his obsession with catching the Avatar in order to prove it to his father that he can find him and take him back to prove to his father that he can be he is a strong warrior and be able to just to break that exile that his father placed him on, and just wants to be proven that he can do what he is told, or prove that he can that he's a man of his word. And there are subtle differences in that episode from the animated series. The girl's not chasing him. No sea creature involved. But the one big difference was that the Kyoshi, the incarnate Avatar, was being channeled through Aang, and to show how much power she truly has in order to, and she used that, and that power was able to thwart the Fire Nation that was there to find Aang, and because of that power, the Fire Nation that ended up retreating. So, but also the word got out to Zuko's father. So, it's gonna be interesting to say the least how it all is going to unfold in the remaining episodes. So let's not waste any time and get into the reaction itself of episode 3. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoy either content or channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode, post my Patreon, and that's $1 only. And for $3, you can access early access of any video of the videos that I hadn't posted yet in my channel. So there's that. So that link, along with my social media links, along my 4 volumes, So Says the Guru, volumes 1 through 4. Link to my Amazon KDP. I'm working on volume 5. Check that out when it comes out eventually. All those links located underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 3 of the live-action version of Avatar: Last Airbender. Title this episode Omashu. All right, here we go.
Everything is set. We strike tonight.
Shouldn't we wait? We don't have the numbers.
It's like a rebellion.
We don't need numbers.
Rebels.
We have our anger. We have our grief. We have hope.
Yeah, people in the Fire Nation believe in the Avatar.
Everything for our cause. Like all of us, she has lost too much.
Who's she?
And my brother. Nasija Basing say.
Her family
at the palace.
Lost.
She's willing to help us at great personal risk. Our Lord Ozai must die tonight.
Ooh. Well, Ozai was expecting them.
There is no way out. But you must have known this was a one-way journey.
We expected that all decent Fire Nation citizens would have welcomed being freed from your tyranny.
Tyranny?
Dictator.
Don't you mean unity?
His own twisted mentality.
My compliments on making it this far. Then again, we in
Ooh.
the Fire Nation have always prided ourselves
was a
on our
traitor.
resourcefulness. Azula.
She was working for him all the whole time.
Yes, Father.
Whoa.
You may have stopped us tonight, Ozai. But there is one out there who cannot be stopped. The one who will restore balance to the world. The one who has returned to us.
The one who restored balance to the world. Can you believe they think the Avatar has returned?
Yes.
What's this?
A message from one of my commanders in the Southern Seas. No one of any importance.
Zuko has found the Avatar?
Your brother has done the impossible. Just as I'd asked.
Ooh, there's a power struggle between brother and sister.
The Avatar.
She's pissed.
Really?
Mmm.
The water whip.
Katara still learning, continuing to learn the water bending techniques.
Wrist snap. Okay. Basic bending forms are mostly just physical movement. But when you get into the harder moves, like the water whip, you really need to reach inside and feel the energy flow. Tap into your feelings and gather energy.
Don't think
Tap
too
into your
much.
hands.
Just release and let go. Oh, you're getting there.
Wow. I should never be a teacher. The monks always said I never listened. I think that's what they said.
He wasn't
I
listening.
never listened.
Okay, it's time to go. We shouldn't stay in the same place for too long.
Look!
What is it, Fire Nation?
No! I think it's another airbender.
He's headed for that mountain.
That's no mountain. That's Omashu. Appa! Yip yip!
Yip yip.
I can alert my contacts.
No!
Mm.
Told you, no one else can know.
He already
this.
snitched already to your father.
Understood. But allow me to contact a few trusted sources. You don't need to be told any more than
Don't trust
necessary.
him.
Very good.
Word is, Zhao failed his officer training program 3 times.
Did I ask for your opinion?
My apologies.
He's under a lot of stress.
There is an order to the way we do things here. Rules. We are Fire Nation. Even out here.
Omashu was carved out of a living mountain. It's one of the wonders of the Earth Kingdom. Of the world, actually. And they have an incredible delivery system that winds through the whole city.
Aang's gonna dress up as an old man.
Food there is amazing.
You again? What did I tell you before?
They don't take kindly to outsiders in Omashu.
What makes you think we're outsiders?
No reason. Omashu's one of the last Earth Kingdom strongholds. Try as they might, firebenders haven't been able to take it yet. That's why they're so careful here.
State your business.
Headed to market, as usual. Oh, it wasn't a great crop this month. She told me I wasn't watering the turnips enough. Knew there was a reason I married her. My brother-in-law would agree if he could speak.
Mute.
Struck mute at birth.
You'd be amazed at how much you can say without words.
That's enough. Move along.
Yeah. Aang not dressed up as an old man, so a little difference here. I think this is where we're gonna meet the king. Aang's old friend.
Good luck finding your friend. And be careful. Omashu can be a dangerous place.
I'm sure they'll see each other again.
There he is! Look! Look!
Hey, wait
He's
up!
running off. Oh. Oh.
Hey, watch out for my hill!
Oh. He's gonna say it. Oh man.
You're not an airbender. Airbender? Of
course I'm not.
Ooh. Okay.
He's an airbender. And you're a waterbender.
Yep.
Tail! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Dad, I'm fine. We should get him out of the smoke.
What were you doing out there?
I just landed. How was I supposed to know there'd be another bombing?
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 I mean, that wasn't an accident?
Nothing the Fire Nation does is an accident. You're an airbender. Do you realize what this means? We finally have a way to take the fight to the enemy. You could drop bombs on them, rain down destruction. Air power is their weakness, and you are air power.
Oh.
Pretty great, huh? That's the mechanist of the king of Omashu.
Mechanist? Just a fancy word for someone who wastes a lot of time tinkering.
We have our own part to play in the war. Right, Aang? Yes. Yes, which is why we have to go.
Right, of course. Just promise me. You'll really stick it to the firebenders. Make them pay.
Sokka?
This stuff is incredible. I mean, look at this.
Those are for cleaning under your toenails. They can get bloody.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, destruction.
This place used to be incredible. A place I couldn't wait to see. A place where amazing things were created.
100 years ago.
It's my responsibility to help these people. That's why I'm staying in Omashu. Because I want to help. And I think I can. Because I'm the Avatar. He's done the impossible. He's done nothing. He spent 3 years on an ocean cruise while I've been here doing everything Father has asked. All dear old Zuzu wants is to make it back here and take away everything I've worked for. Technically, he is first in line to be Fire Lord. Not that he deserves to be.
Yep, sibling rivalry.
And that's dangerous.
She wants to be next in line.
What can you do about it? You're here. He's out there.
Sabotage his efforts, her brother's efforts.
There are always ways to get in the game. If you know which pieces to play.
I know you hate the Fire Nation as much as I do. Why else would you build all this if not to help our army? Like this.
That's just an experiment. I can't.
Look, I'm not here to cause any trouble. All I want is to help.
I know how. I have a hunch about where the bombers might be gathering. It's high up on the mountain. Can't really reach there by myself, but it's just there. The strongest stuff drafts are in the morning, so we should fly then.
What, tomorrow? No, Teo. No, you're supposed to help me with the airship. I still need to fix the attitude control before I show it to the generals.
I can help with that.
My sources say an airbender was spotted there.
Omashu.
Enemy territory.
Indeed. I'll send 2 of my best men to confirm the report. They can be in and out before...
No. Uncle Iroh and I will go. No one else.
As you wish. If anything happens in Omashu, we won't be able to help you.
The prince and I will be fine. We know what it means to be on our own.
For 3 years. Exiled. Practice, practice, practice. Uh-oh. Not good. Mystery.
What are you doing?
I wouldn't trust him.
Fire Nation spies.
Oh.
But that means the Mechanist is a...
Traitor. The Mechanist has been working for the Fire Nation. Building devices, selling secrets.
Sokka and Aang. They're in danger. I've got to warn them.
They'll be fine.
Ooh. Klingon,
Who are you?
Klingon battle weapon.
You can call me Jet.
There's the cave!
Pursuit was so clumsy, I wasn't sure you'd ever catch up.
Big talk for someone who's outnumbered.
Good thing I brought friends then.
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah. I brought friends too.
Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Awesome shooting there, long shot.
That was a mean swing, Pipsqueak.
Cool attacking that flame head.
Thanks, Pipsqueak.
He's the dude. I'm Pipsqueak.
It's great to have a waterbender on our side. Who are you people?
We're the good guys.
Yo. Okay. Yeah, a little iffy there.
Where's he taking him?
Don't worry. Pipsqueak knows how to take out the garbage.
And if you add plates here and a vent here, all you need to do is install a bleed valve to regulate pressure.
And you're saying you implemented this with water-based transportation?
Well, no, it's just an idea.
Protecting the ones we love is important. But I also know we must pursue the talents that we've been given. Sokka, you're a gifted engineer. Don't ignore that.
Welcome.
It's like Robin Hood and his merry men.
Omashu isn't what it used to be. In the old days, the city stood strong, but as the war dragged on, King lost his nerve, grew tired, senile, like corruption sprang up all around him. Fire Nation seeped in through the cracks. Everyone here has lost someone to the Fire Nation. Families, loved ones. We're orphans, refugees.
Here, look. If you mix tinkar with salt water and then boil it down, you get this. Blasting jelly.
Ooh.
A few jars could blow half the neighborhood sky high. What is it? What'd you find?
The firebenders weren't behind the explosion.
Ooh.
I don't know anything about bending, but I do know that you have to use everything inside you to help you fight. What do you remember when you think of your mother?
I remember every day she would stop when the sun rose. She would watch and smile. Every day.
Remember that?
The happy memories. There you go.
We don't have to be afraid of our pain. We just need to decide what we're gonna do with it.
Nope, I think I was right about him. He's the bad guy who thinks he's a good guy.
What happened there?
I'm told that Fire Nation agents in the city have taken to sowing terror to weaken the Earthbenders' resistance.
That's not right. Warriors don't hide their faces in a fight. Father would never approve of this underhanded tactic.
Given how long this war has lasted, who knows what true north lies in the Fire Nation.
Tactics change.
I'd be in your debt if you kept me informed of the progress of your mission, particularly as it relates to Prince Zuko. In return, I will keep in mind your loyalty and cooperation when the time comes for such debts to be paid. They arrive
Sabotage
sooner than
Prince Zuko,
expected.
our brother's
To
efforts.
the flame eternal, Princess Azula.
Good news.
Sibling rivalry between brother and sister.
The best. It may have taken a while, Lieutenant Day, but we are finally in the big game. You know the officer on Prince Zuko's crew, the one who slipped you the information about the Avatar?
Ooh.
Lieutenant G. I'd like to speak to him. Sir.
Nope, traitor.
Teo and I found where the bombers have been getting their explosives. They're making blasting jelly in a cave up on the mountain. We also found these. The ropes from the turnip cart.
So it wasn't the firebenders behind the explosion? It was...
You're not gonna believe this. I know who's behind the bombings. No, Jet's not the bad guy. Sai is.
Are you kidding me? Sai's done nothing but help us. Well, Jet's a con artist who lied to our faces.
He didn't lie. You're wrong.
This is just like you, Katara. willing to believe anything as long as it helps you.
This is just like you, never believing anything I say. I'm so sick of you treating me like I'm a little girl.
Then grow up.
Ooh.
Where are you going?
To prove you're a jerk.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Run
yeah?
the jet.
Well, I don't need proof of that.
Oh, cabbages guy.
Would you like to try one of
Not right now.
Uh-oh. Zuko.
Listen, we need to talk.
Sure. Later. We just launched a big mission. Things might get a little hot for us around here.
Mission? What mission?
Told you. I'm gonna take out the garbage.
Yep.
So sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm so clumsy. Are you hurt?
No.
Uh-oh.
No harm done. Okay, no harm done.
Not good.
Sokka was right. You are the bad guy.
Katara, the warehouse we destroyed, that was a meeting spot for spies. And by flushing them out, we got those through yesterday.
Innocent people are gonna die, Jet.
That's the price of freedom.
Ooh.
Katara!
We need to stop Sai. Jet planted a bomb on him.
Not good.
What's the fastest way to the palace?
It's at the highest point in the city.
Uh-oh.
This guy? Again?
Go. Get to the palace and stop Sai. This is my fight.
Ooh, here we go.
Keep your firebending in check, or you'll have the Earth Kingdom army to deal with.
I don't need fire to defeat this boy.
Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, they're going up.
I have an idea. Come on.
Oh. Uh-oh. Using your surroundings in battle.
The end of the line may be coming soon.
Ready? 3!
That's big risk. There you go.
Stand and fight!
For what? Why is this so important to you?
You're an enemy of the Fire Nation.
And that's it? That's why you've been hunting me for 3 years?
You have my notebook!
Uh-oh. He's gonna say it.
My God!
There you go. Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh no.
Archer. Will they make it in time? There you go.
Protect the king! We must leave. Now.
Oh.
Firebender, and close the gate!
No, not good.
Save yourself.
What?
Uncle Iroh protecting, Uncle Iroh protecting Zuko. He's truly on his own now. Uh-oh. Yep. Not good. So we're gonna meet the king next episode. Alright. Episode number 3 of the live action version of Avatar The Last Airbender. And after escaping narrowly from Zuko, they're off to Omashu and and there's several slight differences from like I said in the episode in the reaction video, slight differences with entering the Omashu, and one of them was Aang not dressing up as an old man, and and a little different. Just for storyline purposes, they were helped by a young man that Katara was ending up a little bit smitten with, but I basically just stuck with my guns when it comes to him not being trusted. I was right for the most part. His intentions were sound, but they were meant for not for extremist purposes, as they say. It nearly cost a life of the inventor and his son, just innocent victims in all this, and everybody, and then just basically, and then just it was playing a part and really deceptive, especially when it came to Jet and him trying to just get into the good graces of Katara, and the story was real, but she felt the passion in what he was doing, but it was all for not good intentions. And then with Zuko, totally obsessed in trying to get Aang and bring him to his father. And speaking of his father, get introduced to the Fire Lord's daughter, Azula. She was introduced in a way that by being a supposed helping the rebellion to basically kill the Fire Lord, and she ends up betraying them and causing them to end up in a fiery death. And we get to get a sense of what her ambition, wanting to be the second, to just basically wanting to up her brother, since he is in exile trying to find Aang, the Avatar. And you could see a bit of a sibling rivalry, mostly in Azula, because that ambition to one day rule in when their father eventually steps down, but hearing that her brother has finally caught up to the Avatar has pissed her off, and possibly wanting to sabotage his mission in every way possible. In order to do that, he has to make some deals. There's going to be some, like I said, sibling rivalry in that, and wanting to be ruler once their father steps aside. If and when their father steps aside, she wants to be the one that wants to rule the Fire Nation, and that's going to be a sight to see. If that ever comes to fruition, that a confrontation between brother and sister. And speaking of brother and sister, the Katara and Sokka, there was a point of contention there where Sokka didn't believe his sister, and that got to the point where Katara ends up finding out the real truth, and they needed her brother and Aang. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all unfolds now. That Zuko is all on his own, Prince Zuko, because Uncle Iroh is now just is captured by the Earth Nation, the Earthbending Nation, to sacrifice himself to help save his nephew, and now not only Iroh's captured, but Aang as well. So hopefully that next episode we'll see the king. I'm assuming it's they're going to go with the episode. They're possibly going to change it up, because in the animated episode it was Aang's old friend, the eccentric king. So remains to be seen, but yeah. It's going to be interesting. So hope you enjoyed my reaction of this episode, episode 3, Omashu. The full-length reaction of this episode posted on my Patreon. That $1. And for $3, you can early access my reaction video before it's posted on my channel itself. So that link, along with social media links, along with my 4 volumes, So Says the Guru, volumes 1 through 4. A link to my Amazon KDP. Working on volume 5. Check that out eventually when it comes out. All those links located underneath this video description section. And like I said, I've enjoyed either when it comes to either content for a channel, whether it's for my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. I'll support both channels. Like I said, if you enjoyed either content for a channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you, bit of force be with you, fist tap high 5. And until next time for episode number 4 of the live action version of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Alright, later.